Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Washington Wizards, where LeBron infamously traveled and then redeemed himself on the next play. Now, in 2017, the Wizards weren't no scrubs. They were the 3rd seed, and Cleveland was coming off their championship. Kevin Love deep in the post, easy. Kevin Love actually had one of his better games as a Cav during this game. Right here, he hits the 3, and he looked like Minnesota Kevin Love in this game. John Wall, before the injury, was a blur, straight to the rim, easy. LeBron ain't have to do this to him. Get out the way. This is LeBron year 14. The hairline was loading. Pass across to Kyrie for the 3. Kyrie was so good during Cleveland days. Kyrie's still good, but Cleveland Kyrie just looked like the best show on earth every night he played. John Wall taking it strong, and Bradley Beal in the corner. Bradley Beal had a game this game as well. They come down for the next make and find Beal in the corner again. Beal, KD, and Booker now. John Wall and Gortat had a special connection. Real quick. Ooh. Braun pulling up from 25. Sidestep, you know is going down. Outlet out to Kyle Korver. Sharpshooter for the 3. Easy. This is going to be a nice play to RJ, but Bruce Brown's shooting coach was Kyle Korver, and he improved significantly. Kyrie, get that out of here. Got to go stronger than that, Kyrie. Yo, Braun is just bigger than everybody, bro. Year 14, Braun, it looked like Braun was on steroids, but stop on the ISO. Oops, fake it over. Pick and roll between LeBron and Channing Frye. Easy. Now, like I said before, this Wizards team weren't no scrub. They gave the Cavs a run for their money as Kevin Love hits another 3. But when I was watching this, I just knew the Cavs were too much for this team right here. This right here was a nice pass. Beal gets in the air. Nope. Pass off to Morris. Easy lay. Kyrie with the handles. On this floater, look at the net. The net don't even move. Man. There was a lot of dimes in this game. Here's another one. And here's another one. Like the exact same play, but different teams. Now, Gortat guarding LeBron. Come on. Year 14 LeBron ain't the same as year 7. He got somewhat of a bag in year 14. Bradley Beal for the 3 again. What is he going to do with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker? That's going to be crazy. The passes are on point. Kevin Love for the 3. John Wall. John Wall gets it up to Morris for the finish. He got body. Out the way. I'm surprised that this game is not talked about as much. Before I continue, Kyrie with the fadeaway. I'm surprised because of how dramatic the ending was. But hey, people like what they like. LeBron coming down the lane against his little brothers. That's what it looked like. It looked like LeBron plays against his little brothers all the time. Anytime he drives on guards, it looked like he playing against his little brothers. John Wall with the finish right here in the 3rd quarter. Cavs making a run. Catches Love in the corner for 3. But John Wall had that dog in him. And I could honestly believe John Wall didn't fear no play in the NBA. As he hits the jumper, Bradley Beal break Iman Shumpert's ankles. Hold up. I gotta slow this down. I've never seen this on no highlights. Damn, Iman. Then John Wall came with the sauce. In and out crossover. This is ridiculous. Split the defense. Up and overlay. Sadaransky was running for his life right here. Dropped it off for the dunk. I'm telling you, this was a good game. Right here, Kyle Korver makes a play to Channing Frye. Easy. Channing Frye and Kyle Korver go at it again. He gets it in the corner. Back to Korver. Fake. Easy 3. This Cavs team was tough. That just proves how much of a cheat Golden State was in 2017. Bradley Beal to Kelly Oubre with the finish. Minnesota Love giving them work. I'm telling you, this was Minnesota Love. Look at this finish right here. Stop it, body, high above the glass, and 1. Right here, the Cavs fell asleep because John Wall was cooking this game. Welcome to the party, Kyrie. Play some defense. John Wall was competitive, man. It sucks the way his story is right now. Less than 5 minutes, it's clutch time. Bron pulls up for the three. Yes! That was LeBron's first shot attempt in 10 minutes. John Wall counters with a take inside. And then LeBron says, "Oh, you thought I couldn't do it again?" He makes it again. At this point, there's mayhem. The shooters are out. Bradley Beal for the three. This is clutch time. They tied up at 107. Well-executed play to Beal in the corner. Wizards up by 3. Then Bron comes down and hits his own 3. Clutch baskets. Then Kyle Korver comes through, joins the Cleveland 3 party. Corny, I know, but keep watching. There's another 3. That's crazy. Cavs go up by 4 with under a minute and a half left. Kevin Love turned into Minnesota Love that game. Right here, Cavs almost get the steal. That would have sealed the game. But Bradley Beal again. We tied up at 116. Bron gets doubled right here. Tristan Thompson gets fouled. He makes 1 out of 2. John Wall, he goes to the basket, blows by. Kyrie doesn't finish, but they get the offensive rebound to put back. Washington up by 1. It's over, right? Nah, there's plenty of time. LeBron goes. Oh, let me let you listen to that one. Now at this point, Skip Bayless was the happiest man in America. LeBron missed a wide open layup in crunch time, and he traveled. But never fear, Minnesota Love is here. Outlet out to LeBron. Turn around, going out of bounds off the glass. What? LeBron, and got it. Makes it in. Bro, when I saw this, I made the same face she made. That would have been LeBron's worst moment as an NBA player. But he redeemed it immediately. These were 2 failed attempts to win the game. We headed into overtime. Now, overtime started with an assist to Gortat inside, but that wasn't happening too many more times. On this play, he gets punched by LeBron and Tristan Thompson. But on this play, LeBron gets fouled out. Gortat gets the assist to Kelly Oubre for the 3 in the corner. But then Uncle Drew went to work. Look at this split through. Stop it. Easy. Inside to Tristan Thompson. Kevin Love was a little too slippery on this play right here. Broken up play. They get it back to the sharpshooter, and he finishes. Like I said before, John Wall has that dog in him. Takes it up. Kevin Love takes the contact, but it's an and one. If Bradley Beal and John Wall had some more size on them, like Kawhi and PG, they would go far. Stop jumping. Classes in session. Uncle Drew's the teacher, and he only teaches during clutch time. Kyrie Irving took over OT. He said, "I just hit this shot on Steph last June. Come and get some." LeBron ready for a shower because he already know what time it is. What a run, boy. What a run. With all that momentum, though, it don't matter. The Wizards ain't quit. Look at this play by John Wall. Man. But the Wizards needed 1 stop. Kyrie cuts through the lane, and Tristan Thompson with the hustle play. Forced to foul him, so Kyrie heads to the line. He hits both his free throws. Washington has 1 more chance. Bradley Beal actually gets a good look. Doesn't go down. And Minnesota Love with the boards. He had 39 that game. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Tell me what y'all thought about this game and why they don't talk about this game more. If you have any suggestions for other old epic classic games, leave it in the comments. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. I thank you for all the support. God bless.